Happy Friday, guys. We are here to talk about celebrating some wins and to talk about some weekend meal prepping.
Every time we touch, I feel at home. There's no way I'd ever let you go. Will you put your hands in mine? No.
Can I just say it's snowing? It's snowing. Just a little bit. You can barely see it, but it is snowing. It's kind of exciting. Anyway, I'm feeling much better today. I had a headache all day yesterday, so we're going to get started on some videoing today. But I must have coffee first. It is also 30 degrees.
Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. We are doing a Feel Good Friday. I'm sorry for the glare in my glasses, but it is what it is, you know? So it is still kind of light outside, although it's cloudy because it was snowing this morning, just a little tiny bit. I think I showed you that clip. But we are here to talk about feeling better about ourselves over the whole entire week. I'm going to talk about how I've been feeling, and I'd like you guys down in the comments to talk about what made you feel good this week. Let's talk about some wins for the week. I had a couple wins this week. One of my wins was I did not get Starbucks yesterday. I got Starbucks, I think, Monday through Wednesday or something. I didn't get it yesterday, and of course I'm not going into town, so I'm not getting it today. That's a win for me. Although I planned on only having one this week, I did have more, but I could have had some yesterday as well because I did go into town, but I skipped it yesterday. So it's a small win. I guess another win would be I found a recipe that was delicious, that was 0 points, and it was the cube steak. If the kids like it, then I know that it's a keeper and I can make it again. I did not have as many wins as I wanted to this week. And of course, being my first Friday, I'm kind of getting the hang of this whole video thing throughout the week. This day I knew was going to be the hardest for me to do. One thing I have to learn is to mark down my wins as I go throughout the week so I don't forget to say something about them come Friday. So this video is going to be a little bit non-winning for me because I didn't do that. And I need to keep track of every single win that I have, even if it's not a huge one, just every single win that I have throughout the week. And then that way I can talk about it on Friday. Also, guys, I forgot to mention another win was this is like a weighted sweater. I think it's free. It's free the sheep, if you can see it. And it was so tight on me before, but just losing like 20 pounds, it fits okay. It's still tight on my stomach area. It is a 3X, but it's definitely a small 3X. It's more like a 2X or a 1X actually. And I got it because I had gained weight and I wanted a sweatshirt to wear. Well, it didn't fit me. So I'm like, so I had to hang it up in my closet, but it is so warm. I really like it. The only one they had was red, and it was on clearance. I bought it like last year sometime, but my first day wearing it today. So that's a win for me.
I have actually my mic on right now. I forgot to put it on at the very beginning of the video, but I didn't film too much without my mic. And I am getting a new one on Monday, so I'm hoping that it's even clearer because this kind of sounds like you're in a tin can a little bit. So it's a very cheap one, but it works, and it works in the car really good. So I wanted to bring on some of your wins because I asked you guys to share some wins down in the comment down below, and you guys did share some wins with me. So I'm hoping I don't miss anybody. We'll start out with Mary Ann Power 8080. She had mentioned that there was big changes compared to way back in Weight Watchers, and definitely true because she saw that meat and gravy mixture that was 0 points. That whole meal was 0 points, and I made the gravy with beef broth, so that's why it makes it 0 points. I'm not sure if you have actual gravy like the canned stuff or something, if that would be 0. I have no idea, but I made mine up with the beef broth itself, and it turned out really good. I did put a gravy pack in there, but with all of the servings that we had, it still turned out to be 0 points. She was also telling me that her A1C was elevated, and she went on a lower carb diet, and not only did her A1C come down, but she also lost 14 pounds as a side bonus. So congratulations to her. It's amazing if you have to change your diet plan and you don't really plan on losing weight, but you do anyway because you're just eating healthier and better foods. It's always, it amazes me. And then we have Karen Wooden. Can't even read my own writing, but it's 2102. You know who you are, Karen. She started out with gentle yoga on November 1st. And since then, she has done that every single day. So that is awesome. It's like when you sign up for the gym and you go like 1 day a week, and then pretty soon you're going 0 days a week and the money's just getting wasted. She's doing this every day. That is amazing, because not everybody can stick to their exercise plan. I've been one of those people who have joined the gym just to say I joined the gym, and then I didn't continue going. And Jean Bushy 21, I'm hoping I got that name right. She lost 60 pounds in 8 months, which is amazing. That's an amazing weight loss. So congratulations to Eugene. And Judy Riviet 2020, she lost 1.9 pounds. She drank more water, and she's below goal. So that was all while being below goal. So she lost 1.9 while she was already in her goal weight and below that. And I think I got everybody. So thank you guys all for sharing your stories with me. I love seeing those. And if you guys want to put any in the description box of this video, go ahead and do that. Any wins you had over this whole week or before, any kind of win that you've had the past several years, let me know down below, because I know weight loss takes many years. I will share it in next Friday's video, and I will make sure I write everything down. All the comments that you guys put down, I'll write it down, so we will have that available for next Friday. How did the whole entire week go from Monday through Friday? It went pretty good, I have to say. I've been really addicted to the hummus and the wasa crackers. They're so good. They're just so good. And the kids actually tried them the other day. They liked them, but yet they didn't finish them. So that tells me a lot. I think they wanted to like them. Fern, get off my computer. You guys get strange comments. It's Fern, because she was just up on there typing, and I have my comments up. So if somebody gets a strange comment. So anyway, the whole week went pretty good. I still did not drink enough water. I have to get more water in. I am drinking a Diet Coke now, which I probably shouldn't be, but I am. I have been working on my veggies. I've been trying to add more veggies in to our meals. Like with the lasagna, it didn't call for veggies, but I try to sneak in some things that the kids are okay eating. Like they love bell peppers, they love spinach. The only thing that Ada doesn't like is corn and peas. And of course, those are two of my favorite vegetables. So trying to keep those out is kind of depressing for me. So I made split pea soup yesterday. It turned out so good, and I could kick myself for not doing a cook with me on it, because I wanted to try it first. I look up several recipes, and then I make up my own from there, and I add things and I take things out. Well, this one, it turned out really good, and I added everything to it and let it cook all day on low, and it was so good. It was really good, and in fact, I'm going to have that for dinner tonight. I did not have lunch today because I had wasa crackers and hummus, and that filled me up, so I didn't have any lunch. But I am going to have pea soup for dinner. And it's getting close to weigh-in, so I like to try and keep it lighter on the weekend. So when I'm not going to be filming tomorrow for Sunday, and I will stick to plan, because I don't want to gain any weight. I want to make sure I lose weight. I just wish I would have drank more water. I know I lose more if I drink more water. So this next week, I'm going to try to make that a priority, and I will let you know Friday if I succeeded throughout the week. So that's going to make me try harder, so I can tell you guys that I did succeed. When you guys write all those comments in my comment section, it makes me feel like we're working together on this, that we're one big family just all working together at this. And it just makes me feel like I'm included in this group. Okay, now let's get into the weekend prep. What did I do to get ready for the weekend? So what I had planned in my, let me just show you. In my menu plan here, I have skipped over some things. I put like leftovers here and leftovers down here, and I just kind of spread it out all over. So I kind of rethought this, and I think we're going to do leftover weekend, because then I will be all prepared and I know what all the points are already. So it'll be a super easy weekend for us. Like we are going to have Like with this leftovers right here, I just changed it to split pea soup because we had the stuff to make split pea soup. I'm like, let me just make split pea soup. So many leftovers. I have everything that I need to make tiki masala, the Tuscan garlic chicken, and the beef stroganoff. So those three things right there, you will see me meal prep for on Monday. So we're going to go through the recipes. There's still some recipes that I do want to look up and find, but I have half of my week already done. That was super easy. So what are we going to talk about on Monday? We'll probably just find the other recipes together and then meal prep and get everything all ready for each and every meal. The one thing I'll go through with you guys, just so I don't forget, is make sure I have everything prepped for every single meal, like I did not this week. I had to prep extra cheese and onion because we go through a lot of onion. I should know that, and I should just know that I need to prep like 6 onions and get them chopped up or diced, whichever way I need them, because I used all my onions like within the 3rd day. So I need to cut up a few more onions to get those prepared because we're onion crazy here. So we have the weekend all set. And then breakfast is usually my breakfast sandwich, or sometimes we'll make, like I had extra boiled potatoes from our cube steak meal, and I just put those in the fridge because I boiled them instead of making mashed potatoes. I boiled the potatoes and we put the gravy over that because that way there's no points in the mashed potatoes, because I'll usually use butter and milk in those, and so it makes it a pointed mashed potato. That is my prep for this weekend. And drink more water. I've got lots of water. I'm going to prepare to drink my water this week. I'm going to get my big cup out. We have just a few potatoes leftovers from last night, and then 2 eggs and half an ounce of cheese, 1 teaspoon of butter, but it was between Corey and my breakfast. And I believe this is 4 points. All right, this is lunch today. It's the rest of the lasagna that I made in the slow cooker. So this is the last of it, and it's 1 serving, 9 points. And then I did have a small tiny piece of garlic bread that I'm going to count for probably 6. I think it's going to be 4, but I'm going to count it for 6, and this is going to be 9. So I made homemade ham and pea soup, and it looks pretty good. I tasted a little bit of it, and it definitely tastes worthy. I do have some ham steak cut up in there, and then I also have ham that came off of the ham hock bones. So I think it's going to be really good. Okay, guys, that's it for Feel Good Friday. I know it wasn't exactly like I had meant it to be, but I hope you guys enjoyed it. Next week is going to be a little bit different because, like I said, I'm going to mark down everything that I did, all the wins that I had. Don't forget to take some time this weekend for yourself. Grab a coffee and then grab a book to go with it. If you like reading, I love reading, so I'm always reading some kind of a book. Or just watch a movie with your favorite person. And I will be back on Monday for Meal Plan Monday. And I do have plans for that video. All of the videos so far have been pretty easy except for today's video. You guys have a wonderful weekend, and we will see you back here on Monday. And remember, no video tomorrow at all. Thanks for watching, guys. Bye.